You are now listening to The Cost of Culture.
There was a time when getting dressed actually meant something. Not just throwing something on, not just keeping it simple, but really putting a fit together, layer by layer, piece by piece, trying to stand out and not blend in. I'm talking about a time when you had jeans on, 2 pairs of basketball shorts on for absolute no reason, and a tall tee that almost touched your knees, and maybe a throwback jersey on top of that, and some fresh hoop shoes to set the fit off, and you weren't even going to go hoop. That was just the fit. That was style. That was culture. And what's crazy about it, nobody questioned it. That was normal. That was accepted. Shit, that was fly. But now, you walk outside dressed like that today, people are gonna look at you like something's wrong. Like you stuck another time. Like you missed an update or something. Because now, everything is cleaner, everything is simpler, and everything is more controlled. The fits are minimal, the colors are neutral, and somehow everybody kind of looks the same now. And at the same time, that same shoe that you chased to go with that fit back in the day is just sitting around now, on the shelf, in stores, or even online, just waiting. So what changed, you ask? Did we level up? Did style evolve? Or did we just get told what looks better? Because if culture shifted and the way we dress shifted with it also. And because of that, today we're going to talk about it. The cost of style, from hoop shoes to hype culture. Let's get into it. What's good, y'all, and welcome back to the Cost of Culture podcast. I'm your host, Chris Harrison, and today we are getting into something real. This one is for anybody who used to really care about their fits, remembers how people used to dress, or just looks around today and notices that everything feels different, you know? And if you don't, this episode is still for you, so you can understand what we really went through just to be fly. Let's start your Monday off with the real. Let's get into it. Back then, sneakers wasn't part of the outfit. They were the outfit. Before anybody looked at your shirt, before anybody noticed the jeans you had on, they looked down at your shoes. It's funny because I still do that today. But back then, you could have the most basic outfit on, but if your shoes were crazy, you was that guy. People judged you off that, what brand you had, how clean they were, and if they were new or if they were beat up. You ain't even want to walk too fast. You try not to crease your shoes. You saved them. You protected them. Sneakers weren't just fashion, they were your identity. Now let's really talk about it for a second. Man, the 2000s. All I'm gonna say is, what a time to be alive. We wasn't just getting dressed, we were putting on armor. I'm talking about tall tee, throwback jersey, fitted cap tilted just right, headband on for no absolute reason, 2 pairs of basketball shorts on, and then jeans on top. You had 3 layers on your lower body, and somehow that shit made sense. And here's the deeper part. That fit wasn't random. It was influenced by music videos, athletes, and pretty much what you saw outside. You dressed based on what you saw and not what somebody told you looked good. Because back then, style was influenced by culture. Now, style is influenced by trends. Like I mentioned earlier, style was influenced by music videos and athletes and people of that nature. And if you were a fan of Fabulous back in the 2000s, you already know he was the throwback king. And if you had a throwback jersey, that just wasn't clothing. That was status. You walked into a room, people instantly knew you had style. You were tapped in and you cared about what you wore. You ain't even know who played for that team, but you knew that jersey was hard. We were mixing eras, old school jerseys, new shoes, and random teams. We wasn't dressing for accuracy, we was dressing for impact. Everybody had the same piece, but nobody had the same fit. Again, what a time to be alive. Now let's talk about the piece that brought the whole fit together, the hoop shoe. I mean, if you were rocking KDs, LeBrons, hyper dunks, foam posits, up tempos, anything of that nature, if I miss, leave a comment. You were that guy. But let's fast forward to today. Basketball shoes, you say? Nah, I'm cool. Them things are sitting. They not selling out, they not moving, and they're not a part of everyday fits. I mean, we went from chasing drops to just walking right past them. And people say the reason they don't purchase basketball shoes anymore is because the player isn't as popular as back in the day. But honestly, I think Nike didn't fall off. I think culture just moved. Culture moved because there were too many drops. Some of the basketball shoes don't have enough meaning. And number 3, the reason why we're here is that the basketball shoe is hard to style casually. Like I said in previous episodes, when everything is available, nothing feels special anymore. So here's where things really changed. Then, style was expressive, style was loud, and style was risky. Now, it's safe, it's coordinated, and it's even predictable. I mean, back then, you wanted to stand out. Now, you just don't want to look wrong. I mean, style went from expression to correction. I mean, some of us, we stopped dressing for ourselves and started dressing to avoid criticism. And this is where it gets deep. Again, the algorithm doesn't reward originality, it rewards what already works. And because of that, people copy, people repeat trends, and originality is out the window because style didn't just evolve, it kind of got programmed. We got more access than ever, but somehow we got less variety as well. So I think we didn't stop buying sneakers, we just changed the reason why we buy them. We went from, I like these, to, do people like these? Now it's hype, validation, and perception. I mean, honestly, I feel like the shoe didn't change, it's just the meaning behind it did. Hold up real quick. This episode is brought to you by Pair of Thieves. If you care about your fit, you gotta care about everything in the fit. Socks, underwear, loungewear, all that. Use my code BC-ChristopherH368 to get 15% off your first order. The link is in the show description. And I also want to shout out Dubby. If you need energy without the crash, this is it. No jitters, no nonsense. My personal favorite flavor right now is the retro sherbet. Use the link in the description and get 10% off every order. Now let's get back to the show. Now we're in this age of fit pics, fit checks, content culture. You're not putting on a fit anymore. You putting on content. I mean, some fits look good in picture, but don't even feel good in real life. I mean, some of y'all are dressing for the angle and not for the moment. And if you want to see what real fit checks look like, go check out my guy's page, Mike the Sneaker Foodie. That's Mike the Sneaker Foodie. You can definitely learn a thing or two over there. I mean, because that's real style, not just content, but it's actual creativity. So now this is what we're left with. Identity versus approval. Back then, you used to dress how you felt. Now, you dress how it performs. I mean, the question I'm gonna ask here is, are we dressing for ourselves or for approval? I mean, we got more options than ever, but somehow we got less individuality. It's like we don't dress to stand out anymore. We dress to fit in perfectly. And for those who still wear hoop shoes, you may ask this question: can Nike fix this? I'm going to say this. Nike doesn't need better shoes, but what they do need is better storytelling, better connection, and better moments. I mean, Nike doesn't need better designs. They need better reasons to care. People just don't buy shoes anymore. They buy what the shoe represents. And if the culture don't feel it, the product won't move. We didn't stop loving sneakers. We just stopped building our identity around them. We didn't lose style. We just changed what style looks like. And now everything is cleaner, simpler, and safer. But maybe that comes with a cost. So the real question is, what are we really paying for? The shoe, the fit, or the approval? If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Follow the podcast at The Real Cost of Culture on IG. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Apple Music, and YouTube as well. New episodes drop every Monday. And remember, style changes, but culture always tells the truth. So till next time, peace.
Like, subscribe, and follow The Cost of Culture.